Hello everyone, good morning. This is Douglas E. Welch with A Gardener's Notebook with a container garden update. Now what I'm showing you right here is this is where our containers are sitting right now. And it is nearly high noon here in Los Angeles, and you'll notice that they're sitting in deep shade, mainly because of the fence which is right next to them. Now throughout most of the year this isn't a problem, but at this time of the year it's seemingly slowing down the containers quite a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move all four of the containers to this side of the driveway, which you can see is in nice bright full sun. This should help things a little bit. We've also, as you may have seen in a previous video, we've trimmed this elm tree back quite significantly, and so it also is now allowing more light into this part of the garden. There's always a consideration in your garden is what direction the sun is coming from, how high it is in the sky at any particular time of year. And I've needed to make this change for a while now, but today is the day I finally have the time. And here we go, in a much sunnier spot. I think things will do a lot better here, and hopefully we can get some more seedlings started up in these as well. We want to grow spinach, but we're having a hard time getting it to sprout. We're also having some issues with these squirrels digging in the pots again. Now you may have seen this smaller pot in the garden. I really don't talk about it very much because what this is catnip. We do have two cats and they do like their catnip, and so I planted this small pot up a while ago. It's really starting to kick off now and expand quite dramatically. Typically I just take a handful of this in for the kitties when I'm out working in the garden and let them have some fun with it. Stuff like this is always nice to have around in your garden. Something you can bring inside and use for a somewhat practical purpose, in this case entertaining the cats. But it's like the herbs or any of the other plants that we bring in to eat or to have with our meals. It's just a nice little addition to your garden, and if you can grow it in a container, all the better. In fact, I've often tried to plant this in the ground and it can be somewhat invasive, but out here what happens is the neighborhood cats actually smother it. Our cats are indoor cats, so they don't get around it much, but the neighborhood cats will come around and roll around it and basically kill it off before it gets a chance to establish itself too much. So that's it for this short version of a container gardener update from A Gardener's Notebook. For more information, you can always visit the website, douglasewelch.com. Until next time, keep digging.